Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what's more annoying than being just blown off for a date?
What's that?
Somebody constantly scheduling with you and then changing it over and over and over and over again. Because it's like, why can't you just be honest and say, I don't want to go out with you, instead of constantly stringing me along and be like, I can't go out today, but how about like 2 weeks from now? And then you schedule 2 weeks from now. Oh my God, something else came up. That's the issue that Jill is having. Jill is on the phone today for a second date update. She emailed us about a guy named Sam that she met online. Jill, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
So that seems to be the issue, huh? Sam is just kind of stringing you along.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing things further and further away from me, and I just don't understand why.
Okay, well, how did you meet him, first of all?
We met online.
You did.
I thought he was super nice, and we had talked for a few weeks before we actually decided to meet, but we did have, like, good conversations throughout that time.
Was it a dinner and drinks type of situation?
Yeah, it was a dinner date.
Okay.
And he was just super nice and handsome, and I was just, like, really excited about it. But there was, like, a red flag.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
I really thought he was a good guy, so I was giving him every signal I could think of to try and get him to kiss me.
Yeah, you're like touching his arm, you're pushing your boobs together, you're trying to scoot over closer to him.
Yes. You know, the shuffling of the keys at my car door, like everything.
Oh, that's the worst, when you're standing there and just waiting.
Yes, and even more embarrassing is that there was a point where I was literally like inches away from him, like our toes were touching.
Okay, and he just was not getting it.
No. And all he could muster was like, yeah, let's hang out this weekend.
In his defense, maybe he's just a guy that gets nervous in that situation.
Or maybe he doesn't kiss on the first date. There are some guys like that.
That is very rare. Usually guys don't kiss on the first date because they're scared to go in for it. I've been in that situation too, where I can tell a girl wants to kiss you really bad, but still in the back of your head, you're like, no, I don't think she went out. I don't think she enjoyed herself enough to do it. I'm not going to do it. Then the date is over and you're like, damn it, I missed the opportunity. So
Really? I hope that's what happened.
Why didn't you just kiss him, Jill? What kept you from doing that?
I felt like I was trying to make all the moves to get him to know that I was interested. So him, like, not reciprocating in the same way,
Right.
I felt, like, nervous about it because I'm like, I'm not going to just, jump on him because I was giving him all these signals.
do you feel like he didn't want to kiss you?
I don't know. That's what I don't understand. Like, I thought it was a good sign that he said, all right, let's hang out this weekend. So I'm like, okay, so he doesn't not have an interest in me. He does because he wants to see me more.
And anytime you refer to future plans, it's always a good sign.
If we call this guy and get him on the phone and he says, dude, she just was like a close talker, especially at the end of the night, like she was jingling her keys in my face and her breath was just terrible. And I thought about kissing her and she just smells funny. Are you going to be upset?
Of course, but I would at least like to know.
Yeah.
Because he keeps making these future plans, but then they just keep getting pushed, like, every 3 days. Like, the day comes, and then he's like, sorry, I forgot about this with work or whatever. Let's hang out a couple days from now. And then that day comes, and you're like, you're just going to kill me, but this and this came up.
How many times has he rescheduled?
5 times.
Do you think he's just flaky, or do you think that he's trying to not see you?
I don't know. I usually think that, like, you would just stop responding or send me a text and it just didn't work out or whatever.
Right.
But don't keep rescheduling. And I just really want help with it because I don't know what went wrong.
I'm a person who overbooks myself, and I always screw somebody in the situation, and it doesn't feel good. So maybe it's just that, he has a couple more priorities over you right now because you've only gone on one date.
Yeah, and I understand that. I just would want to know that that's the truth.
Yeah.
And not feel like he's just stringing me along. You know what I mean?
Totally.
So you're kind of in that weird limbo spot where you're like, okay, is he really that busy?
Yeah.
Or is he blowing me off?
Exactly.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, and hopefully we can find the answer for you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Jill, you ready to go with your second date update?
Yeah.
Okay, I do have to tell you, unfortunately, I'm going to need to reschedule your second date update for 3 days from now, okay? That's all right.
Don't do that to me.
If you're just tuning in, Jill wants us to call this guy named Sam. They met online, had a nice date. At the end of the date, he kind of chickened out in kissing her. But they made plans to go out again, and he's been blowing her off constantly, just rescheduling the date. He hasn't actually said he doesn't want to see her again. So we're going to give him a call, see if we can get him on the phone, and ask if he's legitimately busy and has to switch the date every time, because he's switching now 5 times. Is that right, Jill?
Yeah, 5.
You switched your date 5 times. So we're going to see if he's actually busy or if he really is just blowing her off. And if he is legitimately busy, you want us to try to nail down a date so you guys can actually go out?
Actually, I just want to find out where he is right now, and then I'll just meet him right now.
That's even a better idea. Like, if we get him on the phone, he's like, no, I'm really busy. I just, dude, stay where you are. I'm going to get her car to come meet you right now.
I like your plan a lot.
Okay, I'm going to call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hey, is Sam there?
Yeah, this is he.
Sam, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, hey.
Are you familiar with our show at all?
I mean, kind of.
Okay. Well, I'm calling you because I have something to ask you about. You recently went out with a girl named Jill who listens to our show.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and
How'd you guys-
Jill emailed us and told us a little bit about meeting you, told us about your date, said that she liked you a lot. She says that you guys have tried to schedule meetings to go out again, and every single time the date comes up, you switch it for a couple days. Like, you've blown her off 5 times now, and she's wondering if you actually really want to go out again or if you are not into her and you're just afraid to tell her that.
No, I'm not blowing her off. I've texted her.
Okay.
I'm just busy. I'm really busy.
That was her worry, because she told us that you've texted her and you've, like, changed the date every single time that you guys are supposed to go out.
Yeah, I mean, I work. I'm busy. I mean, she's a nice girl. She's great, but I just have a lot to do right now.
But you can see how she'd think that you're blowing her off, right? Are you really that busy?
Yes, I'm busy, guys. I mean, why are you questioning like I'm lying? I'm not.
Well, I don't know. Just because,
not
Sam, I don't mean,
accusing
yeah, I've been in the situation before where, you know, I've either done that to somebody or somebody has done that to me, and you feel like, man, they just don't want to see me again. So Jill emailed us to call you and ask if you didn't want to see her again. So you do want to see Jill again?
Yes, of course. I mean, she's great. She's pretty. She's awesome. I'm busy right now. You know, we have to find the time.
What are you so busy with? I mean, I know you work, but 5 times is a lot.
Are you just kind of nervous around her? It's understandable if you are.
I mean, I'm kind of like uncomfortable about this, so I can tell you guys what's going on if you promise you just kind of like stop questioning me about it, writing me about it, because it's making me a little awkward.
For sure, man. Like, I just want to let Jill know that you actually like her so we can get you guys in the same place at the same time, like you've been trying to do.
Just, you can let her, maybe it'll help if you let her know that I do want to see her again. It's just there's a reason why I'm taking it slow. It's because I did get out of a relationship a couple months back, split from my ex, and she emailed me, and she told me the reason why she broke up with me is because she said I was a bad kisser.
Oh, all right. That sucks. So you got broken up with because you're a bad kisser, and that's why you are scared to kiss Jill.
Yes.
You know that can't be a real reason, and that your ex is just trying to hurt your feelings, right?
I mean, she seemed pretty specific in the email, so I don't, you know.
Yeah, that would suck. Like, somebody can say they don't like your personality, but then to be like, oh, you're a terrible kisser so bad that I couldn't stay with you. That's got to, like, stick with you for a little while.
It does. And that's why I'm trying to get better at it. That's what I'm doing right now, is trying to get better at it.
You're trying to get better?
Practicing your hand a lot?
What do you mean you're trying to get better at it?
There's this school that helps you with that. It's a kissing school.
No.
Are you being real?
Yes, that's why I've been kind of pushing the dates back, because I've been busy going to school. They have, like, workshops.
You're kidding me.
Wait, you're paying?
Sam, you're going to a kissing school?
Yeah, and this is why, you know, that's why I'm uncomfortable about it. It's like I tell people, you know, if I tell somebody, they're not going to believe me, or they think it's a joke or something. It's like, no, it's real.
That's awesome. This really exists.
It's not like you're meeting somebody in the back alley, right?
No. This is a legit, real school. It cost me $375 to sign up.
Oh my God.
And, they offer you workshops, and there's one-on-one lessons and all that. And it takes a little bit of time. And once I'm done, that's when I'll call Jill and we'll go back out.
Man,
Oh my
that
God.
is, hey, Sam, good for you, man. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? Thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate it. I know, like you said, you feel embarrassed about that, but if you feel like you were a bad kisser and you didn't want to kiss her, I would think that a girl would be flattered by the fact that you just paid $375 to go get classes to learn how to kiss her right.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. So, I mean, if you guys can tell her I want to see her again, I definitely told her, but if maybe, you can kind of back me up, that would be great.
Sam, you know what? Why don't you just tell her, because she's actually on the phone listening.
Oh, wait, what?
Jill just listened to our conversation.
Oh, I had no idea that was the reason.
What's going on here?
It's called a second date update. We do it on our show where we call somebody who went on a date with one of our listeners and they think they're being blown off, and we ask them what happened. We have that person listen on the other line to see if we can get an answer. And Jill just heard you say that you're going to a kissing school, so hopefully you can kiss her better if you guys ever go out again.
Please tell me this is like make-believe, this is a joke. It's not
Poor
real.
thing.
It's not make-believe.
Oh, you poor baby. I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
This is really embarrassing for me. I mean, I screwed up somewhere in the past. Obviously, I'm just trying to fix it so I don't do it again with you. And yeah.
Sam, you make it sound like you're like a drug addict who like had a problem and then fell. You just were told by an ex that you don't kiss that well. It's not like a problem you had in your past. I think you're gonna be okay, man. Yeah.
I mean, I actually think it's really cool that you're trying to look into it and make yourself feel more confident about it, and you don't even have to worry about it. I'm not going to pressure you or anything.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, that's the thing. I enjoyed our time. I really do like you, Jill. I enjoyed going out with you, and I don't want to ruin it by, being a bad kisser. Because it's like she thought I was bad, and if you think I'm bad, and you don't want to go out with me anymore, it's like,
No.
Yeah.
No. I understand why there would be a fear there, but it can't be so bad that I would just not.
Sam, it would find it hard to believe that you're that bad of a kisser. That Jill's going to kiss you one time after she already likes you from your first date, and then she's just going to go running for the hills. Like, oh my God, that was terrible.
Yeah, maybe.
I doubt that you're that bad of a kisser.
I thought I wasn't that bad before, but clearly someone broke up with me.
Well, you
know
got to
what,
be
though?
way better now.
It's sometimes like it's just that two people's chemistry doesn't work well together, and maybe it was just you and your ex. Kissing with a different person is different every time. I mean, and think of all the cool stuff you've learned.
Yeah, I mean, the classes have been good, and I really feel more comfortable doing it. I just want it to be, perfect, I mean, they say the first kiss is always like that, the big thing,
Sam, I have an idea. Why don't you save the rest of your $375 and we just go out on dates and then we can practice?
All right. Oh, that's a good idea, Jill. Sam, would you like to go out with Jill again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Of course. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. But and before your classes are done at the kissing school, I want you guys to go out soon.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I mean, I would rather practice with her than spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Extra credit, Sam. So you'll go out with Jill again.
Absolutely, I want to.
Jill, I'm assuming you want to be his kissing coach from this point on.
Oh, of course.
All right. Well, congratulations then, you guys. Jill, you got your second date. We'll send you guys out again.
Yay.
All right. And if before you guys get more intimate and he suddenly disappears, he's like, I was going to a sex school trying to figure out how to... I would not recommend another date after that, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's so sweet. I almost cried. Really? Enjoy the kissing classes, cutie pies, is what it says.
It's
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And we're talking about the second date update. If you missed it, Jill went out with a dude named Scott once. And after that date, he kept being kind of elusive and postponing the second meetup. In fact, he rescheduled 5 different times. And Jill thought, of course, she was being blown off and couldn't figure out why because they had such a great time. And we got Scott on the phone, and he revealed that the reason that he kept promising a date and then changing it is because he enrolled himself in a kissing class to improve his kissing skills. Wow. He said he had an ex who recently said the reason she dumped him is because he's a horrible kisser, so he's trying to fix that.
I just have so many questions about these kissing schools.
I know, I didn't know they existed at all.
Interesting.
Jill thought the reason was endearing and cute, and of course wanted to go out with him again if he learns to be a better kisser.
Yeah. I wonder how bad he really was, too.
I know.
I mean, where you literally have to pay to have someone teach you? That's pretty bad.
Just keep doing it, man. You'll get better, I think.
I mean,
well, I don't know. I've had a couple boyfriends, and I'm like, that's not ever going to improve.
There's some people who never get better at it at all.
That's true.
So they're going to go out again. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Move at 92.5.
Bradley Johnson with 1-800-DUI-AWAY. Not getting behind the wheel after drinking is the best choice. But if you're pulled over, the next best choice is to call 1-800-DUI-AWAY.
It's another Jubal phone tab.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Greg, and I'm with customer service. I was looking for Eileen.
Yeah, this is her.
Hi, Eileen.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, not much. I'm responding to an email regarding an issue that you're having with our service.
Well,
true?
it's actually not an issue because I don't even have anymore, and I haven't had in a while, and you guys keep charging me.
Okay, well, okay, that works. Congratulations.
Excuse me?
Yeah, congratulations for switching back to.
No. I don't have the service anymore.
Right. It sounds like you want the service back. Is that it?
No, I don't want the service back. I hated the service, and I sent my old phone back to get the new one.
Hello?
And you guys kept trying
Hello?
to charge. Hello. Hi.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. And you guys kept trying to charge me money, and you had my phone the entire time, and I really don't understand.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
Oh, there you are. I heard you. I think it dropped out.
Yeah.
So your problem was what I was saying was we can fix that if you. Hello.
This is ridiculous. This is exactly why I don't have. I don't know why you people keep calling me.
There you are. Hi, Eileen. Is this Eileen?
See what I'm talking about? This is why I don't even have your service anymore. It keeps dropping out. This is terrible.
Yeah, it did drop out. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it would be nice if you guys would stop charging me. Hello?
It broke up a little bit. What I think you're saying is you're upset that you went away, and let me tell you, we're not mad about that. It's okay to shop around.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset that I went and I left your stupid service. I'm pissed because you got telling me I still have your service, and I don't.
Okay, you dropped out a little bit there. You wanted to buy a goat?
You don't even...
Yeah. Can't, really hard to hear you.
Okay, I'm done.
You're back. You're back.
I'm done.
You are fun. I think you're pretty fun to talk to, yeah.
I didn't say that it was fun. I said that I was done.
Hello? Sorry, I heard what sounded like an F word. And
yes,
like a
I'm done. I am done with your service.
What are you done with? You're done with?
With your service, with this crap. I don't even have your service anymore.
Oh, you're done. You're done. Okay, well, I don't know why you would tell me that you're done with a crap.
Oh my God!
TMI.
I can't do this anymore. I don't know what your problem is. The reason why you can't hear me and you keep breaking up is because you're using the same service that I have.
Oh, okay. I got it. It sounds to me like you might be upset with the service that you're getting.
You think so? I mean, I've been yelling at this the entire time.
I do, and I think I finally figured out what you were getting at.
You do?
Yeah, if you're upset with the service and it's dropping out a little bit much, I can help you out with that.
How? How are you going to help me out with the service when it's your service?
Right. Well, what I think I should do is maybe offer you a discount on a landline. That way you're plugged in.
I don't want a landline phone. Are you nuts? I'm not 90 years old.
Well, then how about I tell you this is a prank phone call?
What?
This is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your Uncle Troy set you up.
No way. No way. Are you serious?
Yes, it's a joke. He says that you've been frustrated dealing with your cell phone service lately, and he wanted to play a joke on you.
Oh, my
No.
For real though, your phone was cutting out a lot. Like, I wasn't even joking about that.
Whatever it is, I'm not switching back to that service. Like, I don't care if my phone is
What?
cutting out or not.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Stop!
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone tabs. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
All right, Brooke, you're going for 12 wins in a row today. And don't forget, it's a very special edition of Win Brooks Bucks because it's Victoria Clipper Week, where no matter what happens, win or lose, you get a special prize from Clipper Vacations.
Aww.
And today you're going to be playing Bobby from Edmonds. That says Bobby from Edmonds, and I almost said Bobby Edmonds. And I was like,
sounds like a
why
cool
are we
name.
reading
It
the
is a
last
nice
name too? And I
name.
was like, wait, no, that's for where he's from. So we'll just call you Bobby Edmonds right now. What's up, Bobby Edmonds?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, what's
How are you?
up? I mean, you called in and you're already a winner, Bobby. So
I like
are
the
you
new
still
name.
interested in playing the game?
Absolutely. Why am I already a winner?
You weren't paying attention, were you?
You get a Victoria's
It's
Secret.
okay. We'll get to that later.
Victoria's
All right,
Yeah.
just
You
leave
get a
it.
Victoria Clipper prize, man.
It'd be different if it was Victoria's Secret Week. I'd like to see you in some sexy underwear, Bobby, but it's Victoria Clipper Week means you win a prize no matter what. But you do want to beat Brooke still, I'm assuming.
I would like to do some follow-up calls for Victoria's Secret buyers.
Well, all right. All right, you got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know one, just say pass, and you have to beat Brooke outright to win, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Your time starts now. Jimmy Carter, Barack Obama, and what other president have won Grammys for their spoken word albums?
Clinton.
Texas has a freeway with the fastest speed limit in America. What is it?
Highway 10.
Which ones are shaped like a rectangle, coffins or caskets?
Coffins.
What company owns the most movie theaters in America?
AMC.
Got that in no time. We'll bring Brooke back into the studio. So, Bobby Edmonds, what do you do for a living?
I drive school bus.
Oh, really?
Cool.
What age group you driving around there?
It's it's all ages, but mostly elementary. And my elementary kids are the ones that got me on 92.5 in the morning, Brooke and Jubal.
Wow.
Hey,
I don't know if that's a
nice.
good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah. I don't
Oh,
know
wait.
if
Are we
elementary-
destroying the youth of the nation?
Yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully.
Okay.
I've thought about it many times whether I should actually be playing this for elementary kids.
Of course you should,
The
dude.
You know what,
jury's
though?
still out.
All the parents do it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. And they
Just
all feel
say,
guilty.
and they all apologize to us.
Yeah.
Like, I am sorry, but I let my kid listen.
Yeah.
Well-
I think it's good. I think it's a good thing.
The bad words are bleeped out, but you can still kind of tell what they were.
Yeah, they know
Yeah, but
those
you have to
words
really
anyway.
know them, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how old they are. They probably, I mean, if they're in second grade, they probably know them all. But
But they're going to learn it anyway.
yeah,
So-
yeah, they'll learn eventually.
Yeah.
So,
We're like guiding them
yeah,
into it.
it's all good. All right. Brooke is back in the studio with her headphones on. You ready?
Yes.
All right, your time starts now. Jimmy Carter, Barack Obama, and what other president have won Grammys for their spoken word albums?
Ronald Reagan.
Texas has a freeway with the fastest speed limit in America. What is it?
80.
Which ones are shaped like a rectangle, coffins or caskets?
Caskets.
What company owns the most movie theaters in America?
AMC.
Bill Gates set a record by spending over $30 million to buy the scientific journal of what famous inventor?
Einstein.
In the city of Seattle, no one is allowed to park within how many feet from a fire hydrant?
30.
See how you guys did and send it on over to the scoreboard with Jose
We're good streaking!
Bolaños.
Bobby, you got 2 correct today, my friend.
Uh,
Yeah, 2 out of 4, though. Not bad. Brooke?
Yes.
You got 2 extra questions in, and also 2 correct!
I'll take it.
Tie, Bobby. Bobby.
All right.
hey,
Hey,
yeah, I'm here.
the tie does go to the house, meaning you did not win the $100. You didn't beat Brooke, and she gets her 12th win in a row.
That's okay. You guys could just put me on the list for Vegas real easy. And,
Yeah.
That's not how it
talk
works,
about
Bobby.
it.
Unfortunately, you
Not
can't do
how
that.
it works.
Let's go over the answers, though. Jimmy Carter, Barack Obama, and what other president have won Grammys for their spoken word albums? Bill Clinton, 2004 and 2005. He won 2. Texas has a freeway with the fastest speed limit in America. That speed is 85 miles per hour.
Ooh.
Which ones are shaped like a rectangle? Coffins or caskets? Caskets. Coffins are hexagon or octagon shaped. What company owns the most movie theaters in America? That would be AMC. Bill Gates set a record by spending over $30 million to buy the scientific journal of what famous inventor? Leonardo da Vinci. In the city of Seattle, nobody is allowed to park within 15 feet from a fire hydrant. Hey, Bobby?
Yo.
This is what we were talking about at the beginning. Remember, you were confused, so I'm going to inform you right now what it is, okay?
Okay.
Okay, congratulations, because you just won a Clipper Vacations getaway for two to beautiful Victoria, BC on the Clipper. And right now, it's whale watching season. Go to clippervacations.com for more information on their spring sale happening right now. Did that make sense
Not going to Vegas,
to
but
you, Bobby?
you're going to Canada.
Yeah. They're like the same.
Yeah.
All right, congratulations. We'll play Winbrooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Move at 92.5.
60 seconds away from your shock collar question of the day. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. But before we get to that, we live in America.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fact.
Is that true?
Yeah, I learned
you
that the other day.
sure?
And I also learned that Americans are passionate about a lot of things.
Of course
Are
we
we
are.
are we talking about like fried food,
Oh,
state
Fried
yeah.
fairs?
food, driving big cars,
Yeah.
suing people, internet memes,
Wow.
and maybe most of all, dipping sauces.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Love dipping
Our
sauces.
culture is so rich.
It really is. Whenever people visit America, I think that's what tour guides take them to. They just take them around and to different fast food places and go like, this is the dipping sauce tour.
This is ranch. This is honey mustard.
Yeah, ranch, marinara, nacho cheese dip,
Oh, yeah.
all that. We just can't get enough. And that's why last week Heinz put up a Twitter poll asking, should they bring a new condiment called mayo chup sauce to America?
Mayo.
Mayo.
chips.
Yeah.
Mayo what?
Mayo chup. It's actually
The name is awful.
a
I'm going to tell you that
hybrid
right now.
of ketchup and mayo. They sell it in the Middle East, and it's very popular there, but they have never sold it in America.
Yeah,
Mayo chup.
It's sold at like a ton of burger places,
Yeah.
and it's called fry dip.
It's always
It's
like-
the exact
yeah.
same thing. I worked at Burger Heaven, and we made fry dip, and
Yeah.
fry dip
Or-
was legit.
Yeah, or it's the quote secret sauce.
Yeah, totally.
Basically.
And maybe sometimes they throw a little bit of barbecue and or ranch
Yeah.
flavoring into it.
It's really like you just throw all the sauces together.
Yeah.
And that's mayo chup. After 5 days, though, over 600,000 people voted that they want mayo chup as an option for their food, even though it is already kind of an option for your food, like we just pointed out.
Just mix it yourself too. Like, don't you already have those two condiments with you?
That's too much work. Another thing Americans are passionate about, laziness.
Yeah, it's like when they started doing the peanut butter with the jelly
Already-
inserted
exactly.
into it.
Oh, that was great, though.
You're so lazy.
So gross.
So that sauce will be coming to America. No word on when it will hit stores, but congratulations.
Oh, it's
You'll
gonna
be able to order mayo chup,
Oh,
hybrid
God.
of ketchup and mayo, which we already have in many other names. But they'll give it a new name, and you can just buy a solo thing of mayo chup if you want. So congratulations.
Woo.
I don't even know if we should do the rest of the show today because I feel like that was all the news you needed to hear.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's just going
I
downhill
mean-
from here.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, go back to bed, people.
We peaked, and it's only like 2 minutes into the show. So let's get into the shot caller question of the day. Young Jeffrey has come in studio with a hat full of names. We'll draw a name out of the hat to see who will put on the shock collar this morning. They're asked a trivia question. If they get it right, they don't get shocked. Jeff does because he asked a terrible question. If they get it wrong, they get shocked to the song that you want us to sing. Text in at 78592. What song do you want to hear from the person who gets shocked today? Jose has drawn a name out of the hat because he had the shock collar last. And who'd you get?
I got Brooke Fox.
Brooke today. All right.
Fantastic.
Pass that over to Brooke.
I meant that sarcastically, just so everybody's clear.
Got the shot collar while she's putting that on. Jeff, please read Brooke the shock collar question of the day.
In the past, we've read articles about the dirtiest objects in your house or the dirtiest items at your work, but recently, a study found the germiest places that people go every day. I'll give you 4 out of the top 5, and you tell me the last one. One of the places is the gas station pump. Another is fitness centers. There's public transportation, and of course, public restrooms. But what is the other place that made the top 5 germiest?
Okay, so you said public restrooms, you said
Public transportation,
transport.
fitness centers, and the gas station.
Okay, my first thought, you guys, is our office.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
my first thought too. It's like your
like,
work.
Well, one, I know keyboards are disgusting.
Especially
And
mine.
if anyone has a work fridge, holy cow, those are gross.
Well, I noticed there's a lot of stuff on it today.
Yeah. Okay, so my first inclination is work. What about schools? Schools weren't listed, but people don't go there every day. Like, that's only if you're a student.
I mean, I guess the one place you go every single day almost is your own home, right? Would that count?
Oh yeah, something.
Is that?
Jeff's.
No, it's not. It's not your own house.
Okay. Sorry. That might
That'd
be
be
too
a really
obvious.
bad survey.
Yeah, that's what
Jeff
I
was
thought.
giving us his patented "you guys are idiots" smile.
Yeah.
So it's,
No.
Every house in America is the dirtiest place in America. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay. That's
I'm
true.
just trying to think of places I go to where afterwards I'm like, ooh, I gotta wash my hands. Like,
Yeah.
don't touch your face, wash your hands. Which I feel after public restrooms, after
Mm-hmm.
public transportation, after the places that he listed. What about the grocery store?
grocery carts, they always say, are really
Yeah.
disgusting.
And just items, people picking them up, reading them, putting them down. You know, I mean, lots of things are touched at the grocery store. That's a really good one.
Where else do we all have to go? What about banks? They have money. Money's gross,
Yeah, money's
man.
disgusting.
Strip clubs then.
That's probably very dirty. And we do go there every day, so. Oh, you don't? Read it one more time, Jeff.
Recently, a study found the germiest places that people go every day. I'll give you 4 out of the top 5. You tell me the last one. One is gas station pumps, fitness centers, public transportation, and public restrooms, and name the last one.
Yeah, I mean, they do clean a lot at grocery stores, but it's always just the floor, right? They're not like spraying down the boxes of cereal or anything.
Yeah, I never see anybody
Did we say
dusting
restaurants?
Yeah, that's true. Restaurants, but
Okay, I'm
Salt
gonna
and pepper
go.
shakers.
I'm gonna go with grocery store.
According to a recent study, these are the top 5 germiest places that people go every day: gas stations, fitness centers, public transportation, public restrooms. And the last one is in the top 5 because it gets many, many customers every day. It rarely, if ever, gets properly cleaned, and they frequently deal with cases of spoiled or mishandled food. That's why grocery stores are one of the most germ-ridden places in the world.
So my grandma was legit OCD, and she would wash every box, cereal boxes, ice cream boxes in bleach.
Sounds like she was just
Everything
smart.
was washed in bleach.
Oh my god!
And you'd pull a box out, and the bottom would fall out.
And then you'd
because
eat
it
the
was like
food
all
inside?
soggy.
Yeah.
Dude,
Eat
she
that
washed
bleach.
vegetables in bleach. I'm telling you,
Oh,
she washed
God.
everything in bleach.
How are you alive?
Well,
All right, well, you got it right. And that means Jeff gets shocked. He's got the shock collar now. And somebody wanted to hear Grenade by Bruno Mars. So here's the lyrics for that, young Jeffrey, whenever you're ready.
I would catch a grenade for you, yeah, yeah. Throw my head on a blade for you, yeah, yeah. I'd jump in front of a train for you, yeah, yeah. You know, I'd do anything for you, yeah, yeah. I would go through all this pain, take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same. No, 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 no.
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 I like it when Jeff sings.
I kind of
don't
like
want
it
to
too.
shock
Bruno
him.
Mars is good for him.
I would catch a grenade for you, yeah, yeah. Throw my hand on a blade for you, yeah, yeah.
Moving 92.5.
We're getting you into